A 12-year-old girl was cutting grass earlier this month when one of her relatives raped her. In the days that followed the incestuous rape, the family's elders gathered together in shock and anguish, seeking a way to resolve what had happened. Soon, their grief turned into anger, and a horrifying revenge plot was devised that led to 29 arrests. Not surprisingly, this horror was carried out in the Muslim country of Pakistan, in the village of Muzaffarabad, a suburb of the city of Multan. First, the Muslim world brought us honor killings, and now, they have contributed another unsavory tradition, revenge rape. Instead of making the man who had raped the 12-year-old girl suffer the consequences of his crime, the village council, comprised of family elders, decided it was best to punish the rapist's sister. Yes, you read that right. On July 16, a 12-year-old was raped by a man as she was cutting the grass, and 2 days later the council shockingly told the girl's brother to rape the 16-year-old sister of the accused. She was dragged to the meeting in Rajpur, and the horrific retaliation was carried out in front of her parents and the 40 men on the council, according to Daily Mail. They are victims and accused at the same time, said Arsan Yunis, head of the Multan City Police. It's barbaric. Sadly, crimes like this one are a dime a dozen in Muslim-majority countries, where men are almost never held accountable for their actions and women are treated as second-class citizens, or worse. However, justice may be served in this case, as the rapes were reported to the Violence Against Women Center in Multan. Authorities ordered the arrests of 29 people, all members of the extended family. Of those, 25 have already been taken into custody, including the first of the accused assailants. Family members admitted to police that the second rape was ordered as retaliation for the first one. But they asserted that the decision was a consensual one between the two families. Source: The Washington Post. One is forced to wonder what these sickos would have done next had the law not caught up with them. Would they have murdered the 2 female rape victims to preserve the family's honor? It's a little late for that, as the story's already made the national news and the entire world now knows just how dishonorable they truly are. Still, when you're dealing with barbarians who ordered the rape of an innocent girl in revenge for the rape of a family member, you can't put anything past them. This serves as yet another excellent example of why we must fight to keep Islamic influence out of our own country. This is not a culture which has anything of substance to offer the world. They're too busy raping their family members to contribute anything meaningful. It might not be politically correct to admit, but this is a backward culture which adds nothing positive whatsoever to the world community. Please share the story and tell us what you think by clicking one of the buttons below. We want to hear your voice.